Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday morning, it is the 5th day of February. Rich here with a important update on a significant storm system that'll be affecting the state, especially this evening and tonight and into the day tomorrow. It's a multi-hour event and unfortunately happens in the middle of the night. It includes the threat of severe weather, including damaging wind gusts and tornadoes. It also is a flash flood threat. There's going to be excessive rainfall totals. It's a difficult story to tell. I'm going to do my best to sort it out for you. It's messy. Let's get into the details.
Here's the setup at noon today. We see low pressure just to the west of the Mississippi River, and so Mississippi will be under the gun first with the threat of severe weather during the daytime hours today, translating eastward into Alabama tonight. So showers and thunderstorms just about any time today, especially from this afternoon through this evening and tonight, with the high today around 75, tonight's low 60, and gusty southerly winds. Storm Prediction Center has most of the state in that yellow area, that level 2 risk of severe weather, all but the far eastern counties, with the risk of damaging wind gusts, and certainly some tornadic storms are possible as well as we go through the middle of the night tonight. This is the setup at 6 p.m. with the low pressure area near Tupelo and the front just about on the Alabama-Mississippi border. So it's going to be an active evening and nighttime hours. Future radar is very messy. I want to show you this loop from 6 p.m. tonight through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, showing you not only how many hours we're going to be under the gun, but how heavy the rainfall amounts could be. Some of the storms becoming severe, possibly tornadic. I'll show you just a couple of snapshots here. Here's 11 p.m. Look at some of those heavy rainfall amounts. And again, if some of those storms start rotating, we'll get the threat of tornadoes. This is 2 o'clock in the morning. Still much of central Alabama, and especially from I-65 on westward, appears under the gun. And it doesn't move much by 6 a.m., a little east of I-65 perhaps by that hour, and then moving into southeast Alabama, where it's going to be a very active and potentially dangerous morning in the southeastern part of the state with the threat of severe thunderstorms and possible tornadoes. Flash flood watch covering a swath right through the middle of our state. Easily 2 to 4 inches of rain. We'll look at rainfall amounts in just a moment here. Severe weather risk on Thursday shifts into southeast Alabama and an enhanced risk into the Dothan area and into portions of Georgia and the Carolinas as well. In fact, it's going to be a pretty big deal for much of the southeast Atlantic coastal area during the day on Thursday, all the way up into Virginia and parts of Florida as well. So it's going to be a slow-moving system, still affecting Alabama, at least for the first few hours of the day. Here's 9 o'clock in the morning. The front still right through central Alabama and all the active weather in southeast Alabama at that hour. And at 3 p.m., the front finally moves out of the state, but waves of low pressure moving along it, so the threat of rain will continue. So it's going to be a damaging wind gust threat of a few tornadoes, certainly a flooding potential, a multi-hour event in the middle of the night, unfortunately, that goes in through Thursday morning as well. So that's the most unfortunate thing, the overnight hours, and that kind of threat is concerning. Here are some of the potential rainfall totals. You can see some places will see more than 4 inches of rain. Some parts of southeast Alabama could easily see more than 5 inches of rain. That's going to set up a flash flooding potential, and some creeks will be affected, and also some urban flooding. There's another secondary front that comes in Saturday, just a small chance of showers. I've got about a 20 to 30% chance in on Saturday. Sunday, I think, is a dry day, nice, mild, temperatures in the low to mid-60s by then, and maybe another batch of rain coming in here, perhaps with another front on Monday. So an active period of time. Let's review tomorrow. There's still the 90% chance of rain and thunderstorms, especially through a good part of the day before it turns into just rain, and then cooler temperatures after that. 66 the high, and then much cooler and breezy with 55 on Friday. Slight chance of showers Saturday, a nice day Sunday, and more showers perhaps by Monday. Our weather app will keep you on top of the action. Listen, you'll get instant push notifications for watches and warnings for your location because it knows where you are. Plus, advanced interactive radar, you'll be able to see where the storms are now and where they're going to be. Get it on your phone or tablet. If you don't have it, go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. Finally, let me show you this map from the local National Weather Service office in Birmingham, trying to break down a timeline for you from 4 p.m. in the far west to as late as 9 a.m. in the far southeast. That is a ridiculous timeline, but certainly you saw how slow it's moving. And for a lot of us, I think some of the prime hours will be late tonight and through tomorrow morning. We'll keep you up to date.
Okay, so this is going to be a very fluid situation for me. We will be in the Blue Water Weather Center, of course, throughout the overnight hours tonight, pushing out information on social media as we can. And, of course, your weather app will automatically alert you for a watch or warning for your location. That happens without me having to do anything. We'll also be interrupting on the radio as needed as well across the 8 radio station Blue Water family of stations. Channel 8 and Channel 32 will be able to cut away to me anytime they want to during their severe weather coverage as well. And maybe you might assign certain family members to be awake during a couple hour period here, a couple hour period there, you know, that kind of deal. All right, so we'll get through this. We've done this before, and it's an unfortunate part of what we have to deal with here in the springtime, even though it's not springtime, it's February, but we're in our spring severe weather season. You follow me? Stay weather aware. I'll keep you up to date. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.